Okay, a lot of times you're exploring and you want to see what is assigned to a controller. Now they have a nice feature in here. Here I'm at part 1, I'm in edit, I'm looking at mod/control, and I'm looking at the control assign screen. Here's a box that says auto select. If I turn that box green, auto select, then all I need to do is move a controller to see what is assigned to that. This makes things very easy. So as you know, we assign something to assignable knob 1. If I move assignable knob 1 while that is green, it will take me exactly to that page. So if I touch the ribbon controller, well, nothing is assigned to the ribbon controller. Mod wheel, nothing is assigned to the mod wheel. Pitch bend wheel, nothing is assigned there. I can look at what is assigned to this part's particular controllers. All right. So moving assignable knob 1, you can see that, oh my goodness, there it is, the LFO. Now, we're using the curve type standard. I just want to call your attention that it does not have to be linear. All right, there can be all different kinds of shapes: sigmoid, threshold, bell shapes, dog leg, FM, amplitude modulation. Look how squiggly that is, all right? How awesome is that? So as I turn it up, you're getting modulation at certain times. So you can do all kinds of shapes, and this is very important. This is so you can do wave shapes and so forth. So it's very programmable. You don't have to always think linear. So here you see it's unipolar, all right? That's very important. It's one direction. Once we start, we're going in one direction. So in other words, I started with 0.0 hertz, and what I'm doing is increasing. Increasing would be a ratio, a positive value, okay? Now we're using this standard, all right? And you can see that a value, the higher the value goes, the faster it gets there. I don't have to turn it but halfway in order to get maximum. The lower the number is, the further I have to turn the knob in order to get the same amount of result. All right? At 32, you'll notice that it absolutely meets the corner. All right? In fact, you can see a ghost of the linear curve there behind it. All right? When you look really closely. At 32, basically, for every increment I turn, there's an increment output. So when I get absolutely to the maximum of the knob, I'm absolutely at the maximum of the parameter. Now this parameter 1, param 1 over here, will change the shape. Look how that is changing. All right? So now it's going to take more turns to get all the way to maximum. It's going to take a longer time. All right, I have to be better than 3/4 of the way up on that knob in order to get the same result. Going in the opposite direction, now 5 gives you the linear curve. Look how fast now it's going to rise. I'm going to move this just a little bit and I'll get maximum change. I'm already there. And you can see I haven't even gone more than, a third of the way up. All right? So you can change the shape of the application of your controller. And this is very important for you as a musician because we all have different tastes. There's no right or wrong here. Some people like to move the mod wheel a little bit to get the response they like. Some people like to move it a lot. It depends on your particular, preference. Some people like to get the full pitch bend range by moving the wheel just slightly. Some people like to move the wheel a whole lot. It's personal preference. Your velocity curve is personal preference. And this is what this is all about. It's all about you and your music.